computer. All right, in this recording, we're going to talk about the app development graphic designs. And here are two students that will work on the graphic designs. We also have a project manager and a business analyst. And together, they will work with Angela, who was the first pioneer on developing the app UX UI design and now leading the team. And she's going to share what is needed for the app's graphic designs. Go for it, Angela. And if you want to share screen, if you have any work that you want to share with us, feel free to do so.
All right, can you hear me?
Yes.
Perfect. All right, so basically we just need graphics for the design for the app. I'd start from the beginning of everything. All right. So this is the onboarding, right? So you can choose to use Canva or Adobe Illustrator, depending on what you have experience with more. So this
Angela,
image, right?
I'm going to interrupt. Yeah. We only use Canva.
Yeah, Canva. Okay.
Thank you.
All right. Yeah, so this image was gotten, like Lucy said, on the website. We need something similar to this. So this is the onboarding, and this, I have no idea what Canva looks like, but we basically need illustrations like this to represent the whole app, and you can get something as close to this design as possible, just so the mood of the app remains. All right, but you don't necessarily need to replicate what you have here. You can just do what you can, but make it as close as possible. And here as well. And this is basically what we've done so far. So the onboarding. And I think, Lucy, you might also need Huri to assist with the name of the app, or the app logo rather, because we haven't come up with that yet. So you might also come in here. We just put the name of the company here as a placeholder. And next, so also this screen is, so basically, let me describe the app. I'm not sure if you guys have watched the onboarding video yet, but the app allows you to track the pain, medication, and everything that has to do with your healing journey, especially for personal injury patients. And Lucy, as a company, helps them with all this. So this particular section, they would be provided with a link if they are Lucy's clients to come on to the app, right? And then they can proceed with onboarding. But if they weren't Lucy's client at all, we have another section for them to just sign up, the name, their information, and every other thing, and then they continue. And then we have this couple of questions here just for the sake of data collecting, right? Just in case they change their mind and they want to become a client of Lucy's. So have you had a personal injury accident in Ontario? Yes or no? You go to the next question, and date of accident, or just a pre-existing condition. So if you have a pre-existing condition, you select that. If you have date of accident, you select that, and you move on to the next question. Do you have a lawyer? Yes or no? Is your insurance company approving your treatment? Yes or no? Are you in therapy? Yes or no? And bear in mind, the previous screen could be optional, right? So I'm not sure if you noticed there was a skip button there. So I just go back for you to see the skip button here for you to just go right to the app. And then this should be optional, right? We're just gonna work on that. And here, agree to terms and conditions, agree to disclaimer. We also need, so basically, right, as a graphic designer, you'd have to go from the beginning of the app and replace every graphic or illustration that was used in the app. And yeah. And then you continue because that's important to confirm the policy and the terms and conditions and disclaimer before moving on. And yeah, so regarding this, I'm not sure exactly how we're gonna work with it because we liked the vibe of the video here. So I don't know if we'd have to create our own video or something happens in Canva that you're able to create a video in Canva. So yeah, but the feel should be close to this, right? It should also match the brand colors. So here so I gave everyone access to the Figma file. You will be able to see the brand colors. So there are pages here on the left, but I'm not gonna go there because of time. But the brand colors basically are here. Just a minute. Yeah, so we can see the brand colors are here. We sectioned them into different styles, primary, secondary, and neutral colors. So you can work with these colors when you're designing the graphics and the illustrations. All right, so here we have pain, medication. So you also need to replace this as well. I'm not sure if you'd also need to replace the icons here, but something you might look into doing too. Yeah, so the pain, the medication, symptoms, mood, here, daily streak. I think we can leave that as it is. I'm not sure if Apple, because I think this is an Apple logo, or I mean emoji. Yeah. So just play with it. Yeah. You're free to do whatever you want to do. And this is something you would need to replace definitely. And this as well. So from the top, right? Like I said, this app allows you to track your medication intake, your meals, your water, the pain, and kind of like a personal journal for your healing phase or journey, right? So starting from the bottom, this is a community. It's going to link outside Lucy's app. It's going to link outside the app to Lucy's Facebook group, right? And then the DIY stretch exercises are going to link to a different websites where Lucy has list of exercises for them to take part in. So this is basically just a post-it notes, kind of like an affirmation, and we felt it was cool to add it here. And daily streak, just an encouragement for how many times they visit the app in a row, and symptoms, mood, pain, and medication. So pain takes you to a section of journal. Same thing with medication. So these are basically just shortcuts in case you want to just go into the app directly and just log in one thing. You don't have to go into everything, right? So you don't have to go into the actual journal part of the app. And so calendar, right? We aren't sure yet what we're gonna do with this. So we haven't performed usability testing yet. So we're still in the design phase, but this is what we have so far.
So for the calendar, don't spend any time on it at all. It's going to be a link leading to the actual calendar. Well, for our IHP clients.
Yeah, for IHP.
It will be just for the, and so for the public, this is fine. And for the IHP client, we'll send them to a direct link to our website database.
And here for non-clients, they're able to put in whatever, they're able to add events and schedule whatever they have. If they have a doctor's appointment or anything here, they schedule the events and then it comes up here, right? And that's that for calendar. We just use it to schedule events and just to go to a different date or day depending on what they want to view, right? And yeah. So this is note section just for them to quickly pop something in, and we have pain. So we need a replacement for this person here, the illustration here. Symptoms we do need for here, medication we do need for here, sleep here, mood, lifestyle. The mood, you don't need to create anything because this was created, we designed it ourselves because we wanted it to be specific for the app. So you can just ignore this section because we drew it ourselves, right? For lifestyle, yeah, nothing here yet. So we need to go in depth.
Hello?